Hello, Holly. I was asked to give you some feedback about the extraordinary speaker circle program that you have, which is phenomenal. Thank you for letting me be a part of that. I feel very blessed. As far as feedback goes, one of the things that I believe helped me greatly was your selective grouping, so to speak, the women that you put us together with. You thought that through. That was no accident. And I believe that was God giving you that wisdom. Another thing that I took away from the program was it takes courage. You've got to step out of your comfort zone, and that was something that you had me do throughout that whole process, was stepping out of my comfort zone. The looking for gold in our life story was powerful. It took a lot of time and effort, and for me it took tears. Like, there was quite a few days that as I was journaling, I was just crying. Stuff was coming to the surface, and I thank you for that. Another thing that when we had our one-on-one, I don't remember how you worded it, but you said something about, I think there's more. And you asked me about a time period in my life, and I hadn't really thought through that time period of my life. And so just through your probing and through your questioning, I have, gone back and I've looked for even more gold. And so those are some things that I took with me. Another thing was just some of the little comments that you made as you were talking to us and teaching us. You said something about, if you build it, they will come. Something like that. It was kind of a reference to like Field of Dreams. But that was something that I had already thought of. And so when you made that statement, it was like confirmation for me to continue to pursue the building of the website and the, putting out the virtual club that I'm going to run this year. Just some of those things was confirmation. Something else that you gave us was a statement about, it was small, but this really hit home with me. You talked about don't use white as a background for like a PowerPoint presentation, which I thought was funny because I've always used white as my canvas, and then I put stuff on top of it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I need to change that. I need to, go back and review all the slides that I've made as a teacher, not just as, the hope of becoming a speaker. So there was that, just that little nugget right there was really big for me, and that's going to make a difference. So much of what you did was driven by the heart, but backed by knowledge, backed by research, backed by experience, which makes it wonderful because you didn't necessarily have a script that you went from, but yet you gave us valuable content, valuable information that I know I'm going to use, and I've already applied some of it. Like, one of the things that you gave me great feedback on was in the area of questioning, like opening up the floor for questions, which is not something I'm super duper comfortable with, because I'm much better slowly thinking about things as opposed to just, in the moment. I always think of better things to say later after I've had time to process it. But yet I need to give the girls that I talk to an opportunity to ask me questions and give them that safe place in that forum. So thank you for bringing that to my attention. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, but I just wanted to give you some feedback, and hopefully it's helpful to you. I found your program to be very helpful. I looked forward to the meetings. I was scared, to be honest. I felt like I was a little bit out of my league, out of my comfort zone for sure. But you welcomed me and every other woman in there, and you made us believe in ourselves. And I thank you for that. You have no idea what all you've done for me over the years. And I thank you, Holly. I thank God for, allowing you to come to Bentonville and present to us. And then for me, hearing what you said at a very deep level, and then being able to, take that inspiration and use it in my own life. So I thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, Holly.